Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Altcoin Buzz Trading. Some better news for you today. Bitcoin appears like it wants to try to go higher, along with some of the altcoins. I got a couple for you. There's no amazing things happening right now, but it appears that we're trying to reverse and come out of lows. Again, nothing super amazing, but there are some trade potentials if you want to get involved. I don't think it's going to rocket higher, but we could have a good day or two. Maybe today, maybe it doesn't work out and we roll over. I'm not sure, but let's look at some charts. So first up is BTC, obviously, which is just what I call coiling. Other people actually call it coiling, not just me. But so we move up in a wide range, up and down here in a wide range, in a narrow range, in a more narrow range. So things are compressing, and then they'll eventually expand again. And it looks like we're kind of in the middle of that. I don't have a level exactly for you because every level has one hit. There's nothing really with a clear theme. Maybe here at the 43,443, maybe. But I will say that in this situation, the tighter the stop you can get, the better. So I don't have levels for you exactly. This isn't to me. It's not really that kind of a situation. But the lower you can get, the better too. So each of these, we'll really zoom in here. So each of these is a higher high or a separate high, right? And if any of these highs break, you can assume a trend change. So if this thing starts to break, even this right here, it's a brand new one, but even if this breaks, you can start to expect to move higher with your stop being kind of at the low here. So here would be about 0.85 to 1%. If you want to go below that, you actually would still be within a 1% stop loss. Very manageable risk reward situation. So with the risk being 1%, your reward can be almost anything. And in this situation, using that little line as a guidepost, just go into this biggest resistance is a 3.3%. So that's a 3 to 1 risk reward ratio trade. Really not bad. We're not looking at an amazing trade here unless the market just blasts off, which, I mean, anything could happen. Not expecting it right now, but we have been holding up here nice and tight for the past week plus, and so we'll see what happens. Volume has been declining, indicating that sellers are drying up, and it just looks a lot more interesting than it has the past while. So that's that. Next up is Ethereum, which I do have an alert here for 2391.54. This has a small cup and handle. Here's your prior uptrend. Here's your cup. And your handle was really small. It's just formed since late yesterday. So 2391.54. Your stop would be under this handle. Wherever this stalls out, it could come back down and form another low before it breaks out. So that would be your stop. And your reward, I really don't have a target for this. Wherever it just loses momentum in reality, this would be more of a breakout trade than a range bound trade. You'd expect it to at least get up towards the 26, you would hope. But this is a small cup, and if you take a measured move from the bottom to this most recent move here, it's not. I don't think it's going to get you to 26. Oh, it does get you to 26, 26, 21. So it does kind of get you up there. That could maybe be an expectation up in there. But again, it has to break out here on pretty good volume. It did good yesterday. Nice low volume consolidation today. That implies sellers have dried up, and we're looking for the breakout. So not too bad right there. And the last one I have for you is Kaspa. This thing has kind of already started to leg up today. Late yesterday, it started a rally, small consolidation early today, and now it's leading with some bigger volume candles and it's starting to break a little bit of this trend line as I'm speaking. So this is good, but your stop loss on this is going to be much wider. So here you got about a 6.25% stop loss, something like that. Which is pretty wide for right now. But this has been behaving really nicely. Volume is really good. My volume aggregation tool has a beautiful signature to it. Our RSI trend line is even breaking here, it looks like. I don't know why I would draw text on RSI, but I'm not going to because I picked the wrong tool. So, you have a little trend line there. So this is breaking. These are all good signs that Kaspa has. So I think this has a good potential. Probably better for a longer swing trade. You just hold spot and just kind of let it go. We're at the 1.0. The 1.5 is our last alert level on this. So plenty of room for this to run, and it may take plenty of time for it to get there. So, but all in all, the market's looking a little bit better. I can't say we're going to get a broad market rally, but we may have a nice little pop. I was going to say build the right side of bases, but we'll see how that goes. Every coin is kind of in its own little boat right now. They're not riding together, if you will. They're all just kind of doing their own thing. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got for you. I'm hoping that the market stays good. Get a couple of pops. We've been pretty stable, which gives people confidence in markets and moves and that they'll work out. So hopefully we'll give it a shot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow on Altcoin Buzz Trading.